3 timeouts, probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Screen play, Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Here's Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Going to the air again with Mayfield. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Check the back, check the back.
And again, it's Mayfield. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to force it into his receiver, Landry, but now it's 3rd and goal. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Watch the safety creep. Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Watch that in. Watch that in. That is right.
They'll throw now on the final play. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 26. Running left, it's Gordon on the toss. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Give the tackle there to Morgan Burnett. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gordon. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. From the gun, Rivers. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Over the middle of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. It's a 5-yard pickup, so essentially they get the penalty yardage back, and it's back to 2nd and 10.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Second down, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 63 yards. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Play fake. Mayfield. Now Mayfield lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. He's at the 50. 30. The 20. 10. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 23. Rivers now after the fumble recovery. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long.
Play
fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. It's T.J. Carey who picked him. The intended receiver there, Allen.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They go play action. Mayfield. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Landry again the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, the lone man in the backfield is Hunt. Mayfield looks to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Mayfield with it once more. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff. This is Gordon going left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Play fake. Rivers. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Olivier Vernon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here.
Yeah,
he's got a man. Complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Working out of the gun, Rivers to Gordon, out left. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Now Rivers throw into the hands of Gordon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. He'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Rivers on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Browns defense stands tall. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. Tackle made by Adrian Phillips. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
To throw, Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Mayfield to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah.